What's up, Kane's favorite? I'm back with another video. Yeah, I told y'all I was gonna drop another one today for you, so that's what I was gonna do, boss. What's up with y'all, man? So let's see. hmm So I read some comments so far. I'm gonna try to drop 3 videos today off of some comments I seen. So I seen I seen Kane family members said I was right and stuff like that, and said it'd be crazy if the freshmen would come in and make an impact off the rip. Um, I heard the same thing from Wholesome One and Mark Rogers and Cam and them talking about that as well. We have impact players come in from the recruiting, but this is another thing I want y'all to understand and realize is that true enough, they could be some impact players, some dogs, some leaders or whatever, but guess what? Every time we have some dogs, and we do got some dogs on the sideline. We had dogs on the sideline this season, if y'all did not know that. And that actually made an impact. But when it comes to Manning and his staff, they don't know who to put in. They don't know when to put them in. They don't know how long to keep them on the snaps. Nothing. I'm going to give you a prime example. They put Patchen in. Y'all know this yourself. They put Patchen in over Russo because he's back or whatever. Something he show something in the spring because his back was hurt. Okay, but he's a dog. So why they didn't put him in? Okay, Bubba Bolden got there. They said he had to ease him in, right? They said he didn't want to give him that many steps because he get used to play with. A dog gonna find his way. A dog gonna make the plays. Dog gonna make big time plays in big time games. So you ain't gotta sit there and ease him in. You throw him in there because a dog gonna fight for life. A dog gonna fight for what it know. So let them be dogs. They were controlling these players. This is one thing I want y'all Kane family to understand. These players cannot play the way they want to play because the fact is, if they don't do what these coaches tell them to do, they're going to get pulled. Okay? They can't say what they want to say. This is another thing I want to talk about too. They can't say what they want to say to these coaches if they feel like these plays ain't going to work or these schemes ain't going to work. Because guess what? Same thing happened with Jeff Tomlin when he sat there and spoke. I'm pretty sure not just because of no weed or whatever, team policy bullshit. He basically said what he felt. So did some other players. That's why a lot of players are transferring, because if they speak out of turn, these guys will get pulled and will not play no matter how good they are because they went against what the coaches want to do. I told my uncle, right? I said, these players don't trust these coaches and these coaches don't trust these players. If you got a non-trust factor, let's straighten my shirt up. If you got a trust none factor between coaching and players, how can you win? Coaches gonna have to trust the players on how to play they should call and what plays to call, and they should trust what the players see on the field. A lot of coaches don't do that, especially the coaches we got. They do not trust our players. Okay, so that's why I say a lot of these players transfer, leaving early. When they get these dogs in from the commitment, hell, they might not be able to play they want to play. If they sit there and go against the grain, they will be benched. They will be benched and they'll transfer, or they just be benched. One thing about college football, and if none of y'all ever realize this, is that players always stick to the script. And what I mean by that, after the game, they say what they have. They say the political things they need to say, so they won't get punished off the field or on the field. So understand what I'm telling y'all. We can get all the impact players we want. If this head coach don't know who to put in, where to put them in it, what schemes to run, and this, that, and the third, it's unlikely you're going to see a true skilled talent. I'm just telling y'all the truth. It's unlikely for you to see it. And that's why I don't blame Jeff Thomas for leaving, because Jeff Thomas was not used. Manny Diaz did not use Jeff Thomas to the best ability or talent that he has. So I don't blame that boy. Go ahead and take off. I won't blame a lot of people leaving Miami with Manny Diaz running the show, because Manny Diaz doesn't know what he is doing. He is learning on the job. It takes if you actually look at it, what head coach for a college team that never had no head coaching experience at all, Now, some defensive coordinators, some offensive coordinators will take the extra privilege of actually trying to study both sides of the ball because they want the head coaching job. Manny only studied defense. Okay, the man got fired from Texas by Matt Bryan. Okay, so understand what I'm telling y'all. Manny did not learn anything. He's going off of what Enos says, and Enos is doing what he can do. But at the same time, everything comes down to the final decision of Manny Diaz. So if y'all want to look for another coordinator, you might well look for a new head coach, because he is the one that okays the plans, the schemes, everything. He has the last word on the rotation. He has the last word on a lot of stuff. So if y'all want to sit here and blame Enos, blame Manny. You want to blame Blake Baker or whatever his name is, shit. You want to blame him, blame Manny, because he hired him. He hired all these people. Okay. We got what number? The defensive back, number 24, was it Couch or whatever. He sit on the sideline, boy, fast as a motherfucker. Like, what? Why is he sitting on the sideline, number 24? We should be using him a special team return, bro. Like, buddy got hella heat. Like, Devin Hester, it looked like Devin Hester speeder, if not faster. It was one game, I forgot what, when the other team scored a touchdown, and he had to come all the way from back behind. Motherfucker caught up to him right at the damn goal line. He was far off. Came right up on the goal line to tackle him. If that ain't speed in the dog, I don't understand what is speed in the dog. And that's why I say he didn't put Russo in when he needed to keep him in, extra snaps. He didn't do none of that. It's all on Manny. Now, if we get Justin Flo in, I'm going to tell you what he going to do with Justin Flo. We got Zach McCloud still, right? Zach McCloud, he should have, if I was the coach, I would have put Zach McCloud in middle linebacker. Or I would have put Pinckney in the middle linebacker and put Zach McCloud on the outside linebacker. And I would have went ahead and let, what his name was? What his name was? Was it Carter, number 5? I would have let him play, striker and put Finley at safety. I would have did something. I would have rotated something. I would have did something. I would put Bob Bowden in and let him start every game. And let him figure it out when he get on the field, and then rotate him out with Finley. Something, I would have did something different. Them defensive tackle, I would have started Nestor when he came out. I would have just started him and let him get all the snaps with Russo on the side. Never put Russo on the inside. I always keep him outside, blitzing all the time, or containing all the time, and let Nestor be on the same side as him. Then I would have put Garvin, and I would have put Ford on the right. Or I would have put Hill. I would have put Garvin. I would have been rotating Garvin Hill out every drive, letting them get reps. Or I might have switched it up and let Garvin come in and play fire linebacker, come in on the blitz. I would have switched it up. You have to switch it up on defense. Offense, I would have went here every week. Every week, these guys should be competing for their starting position every week. Every week. Quarterback, wide receiver, tight ends, offensive lineman, it should be a competition every week, not sticking with the same shit every week. If it ain't working one week, or it ain't working in the first quarter, you need to switch that shit up. Manny don't know how to be a head coach. Hell, I could be a head coach, and I ain't even got no experience of head coaching. I got people telling me now I need to be a head coach for these high schools. Because I'll make it so easy for us to win a state championship every fucking year. Because the play calling that these coaches doing nowadays is so simple. They run the same 3 to 4 schemes every damn game. I just seen today, Marion County, a 1A school in Georgia, played Irwin County. Irwin County, all they did was do the triple option the whole fucking game. Then he throw it with 1 or 2 times. And you telling me as a head coach, you telling me, okay, we ain't gonna send an all-out blitz and drop the safeties in the mid-zone coverage? Or put a man-to-man coverage after we blitz hard? Come on, man. It's too simple. But I ain't gonna say nothing. But anyway, man, it's my second video. I got one more video that I'm gonna drop today. Because my birthday is Monday, y'all. I'm finna turn up like a king should, baby. You did. You see the grill? So, my birthday is December 16th, y'all. It's Monday. So, I'm finna go ahead and start turning up tonight with my homeboys. Gonna drink on this Remy. Sagittarius in the building. So, if y'all would like to throw me some birthday money, you can throw $2 at me, $3, $4, $5. If you want to, just show love. Because I ain't got no money right now. I got a little legal situation. I can't get a job right now. But I'm going to get one when this shit blow over. But anyway, remember, we deserve victory. It's great to be Miami Hurricane. Hit stick, bust dick. It's just great to be a Miami Hurricane. Oh yeah, if y'all wondering what I have a cash app. If y'all want to donate $2-3, you know what I'm saying, for the birthday, cool. I'm down with it. You know, you don't have to. You don't want to. Don't bother me. But my cash tag is $, the actual $, Miami Kane 87. I repeat, $, Miami Kane 87. That's my cash tag for my cash app. If you want to, you can donate $1 here, 50 cents, whatever you want to donate. $2-3, it don't matter. It be, you know, it don't matter. But I drop another video later on, y'all. Y'all be safe. And please like. And if you got anything you want to drop, comment. I'm going to drop a video for you. Like, comment. And if you're new, subscribe. All about that you. It's all about that you. What?